a tick, not a 1. 32. That's the nearest below number. Then keep on putting ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the same answer. That's what we have. That's what we need. So move on to step 2. Step 2 says, what is your subnet mask? 255.255. This is also a class C IP address. Class C. 255.255.255.0. Then you have to come from left to right. I can't do any changes here. I have to add 6 bits, 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 0. Then I get my new subnet mask. 255.255.255. Before your table it comes 252. So move on to step 3. Is the increment. So increment will never change. That is 256. Minus increment comes from the 4th octet. 252. So you get 4 as the increment. 4 as the increment. So step 4 comes. What is the given IP address? 195.520. Increment came from which octet? From the 4th octet. So go ahead and add the increment to the 4th octet. 5.20.4, 195.5.20.8, 195.5.20.12, 195.5.20.16. That would be enough, guys. You don't have to go up to 256, because if you get a class B address, you may have to write, class A address, you may have to write up to 40-30 pages. Don't do that. So you can find the broadcast by subtracting 1 from this one, 195, 5.20.3, subtract 1, 195, 5.20.7, so here 195, 5.20.11, 195, 5.20.15, 195, 5.20.19. So can I assign any of these IP addresses to my host? No. They are network IP addresses, network. Can I assign any of these IP addresses to my host? No. They are broadcast IP addresses. So guys, this is the subnet 0. The first, who is the 5th valid host of the 5th subnet? If the subnet 0 is usable, right? This is the subnet 0. What is the 5th subnet? 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's invisible. It's 20. Right? Who is the first valid host of the 5th subnet? 20.1. Second valid host? 3. So 5th valid host? 5. In the exam, they might ask you, okay, assign the 5th valid host of the 5th subnet to the Ethernet 0 interface. Then you should know. Right? Okay. So guys, as I told you before, you can assign those ranges to your network diagram and to your network always. And we'll see how many networks we get from this subnet mask. Networks, 2 to the power. How many ones we have? According to our formula, 2 to the power n is the formula. 2 to the power, how many ones? 6. 64. 64 networks. See, must be a large corporate huge network. How many hosts per network? Hosts per network. These are zeros. 2 to the power 2 minus 2, because our formula says host per network 2 to the power n minus 2. 2 to the power 2 minus 2 comes 2. 4 minus 2, 2. See, even though we got many sub-networks, how many hosts we have per network? Only 2, right? So, if you multiply this, how many hosts for all the networks? 128 for all the networks. What has happened to the other, 204 minus 120, 124, right? Okay. That is 106. Whatever it is, they have to sacrifice. They have to sacrifice for network IP addresses and broadcast IP addresses. And why? Because to give us more networks. Initially we only had one single network with 254 addresses. Now we have 64 networks with 2 networks per two hosts per network. Understood this one? Right. This is another class C example, and this is the last class C example we are going to discuss. Okay, take it up.